Everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. I can't believe this day is here once again. Opening day of the NBA season. Probably, I know it is, the most exciting day of the year.
I think it is. I mean, there's nothing like the beginning of another season. Everybody is hopeful. Everybody starts from the same place. And every fan of their respective team is thinking about, dreaming about potential championships.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Utah moving it around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stockton.
Give him credit for his defensive effort, doing whatever he can to alter the shot.
And Jackson gets it to go.
Boy, good heads-up play by Bowen, taking advantage of an opening with a nice pass there.
Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Back to Stockton. Rebound by Parker. Jackson looking it over. Out to Duncan. Parker outside. Jackson with it. Pass to Parker. Robinson dishes to Parker. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Stockton against Parker. And here's Malone. Stockton outside. Shoots from the elbow. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Parker outside. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Duncan. The shot, no good. Malone with some nice D. Jazz have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
I think he's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. It could actually be a blow-by every single time.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Parker against Stockton. Malone, a screen on Parker. Now here's Stockton. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Malone looking around. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Parker with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Pass to Ostertag. Stockton against Parker. Here's Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton.
A go-to shot for Malone. He looks so comfortable and in rhythm from the mid-range.
Duncan with the screen for Parker. Inside. On the dunk by Duncan.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Jazz trail by 7. Pass to Malone. Puts the move on. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
You know, you can't go for this if you're the defense. I mean, once Malone has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And he knocks down the first one.
The bruising power forward, Malone, a dominant offensive player between his nifty post moves and that soft mid-range.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. San Antonio leading by 5. Parker passes to Duncan. Here's Bowen. Nothing on the board. Jackson misses. Now Malone. On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Parker. Here's Harpering. Rebounded by Bowen.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity, gone awry.
Duncan. It's good on the putback.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
Jazz trail by 7. Stockton looking around. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. Pass to Janey. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. A shot by Stockton, no good. Spurs have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Parker. Got a piece of it.
And Ostertag showing his intensity on defense. A big guy who takes pride in his shot blocking.
On the wing, Malone. Stockton outside. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jackson. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Utah calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Andre Kirilenko's checked in for the Jazz. Pass to Cheney. Back to Kirilenko. Here's Cheney. Still without a basket. Just 5 on the clock. Stockton kicks to Kirilenko. His three-pointers off the mark. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Bowen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Malone. To the middle, here's Kirilenko, and he jams it with authority.
Not someone who stops the ball. Malone makes great decisions when he passes it.
And here is Parker. Robinson a screen on Stockton to the inside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Stockton against Parker. Duncan with a screen on Stockton. Parker dishes to Robinson. It's blocked. Up top, Malone, covered by Parker. Malone gets the bucket.
The paint is unquestionably Malone's real estate. That's his domain. He makes it really difficult to stop him down low.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Duncan with the screen for Parker. Down low, here's Duncan, and it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 4 assists in the game.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Now here is Kirilenko. Back to Malone. And Parker, here we go. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Hey, even when the defense gets physical and tries to rough up David Robinson, he does a really nice job staying with it and concentrating on this shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Rose, he's checked in for Duncan. Smith comes in for Bowen. And it's Ginobili in for Jackson. That one misses for Robinson.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Now here's Ginobili. To the paint, here's Parker. Second shot opportunity, Rose. And Kirilenko sends it back.
Excellent defense, staying within the arm's length and using that arm to knock it away.
Outside Collins. Kirilenko against Rose. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Kirilenko's got his second bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Parker's shot is off. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. A 12-point game. Back to Kirilenko. Inside. Rose with some nice D. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Smith the pass to Parker. shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
You look across the league, so many games are won or lost at the foul line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And Tony Parker drops them both. Jackson with it. Still scoreless. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Collins kicks to Kirilenko. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Duncan. And here's the fast break. Here's Ginobili. And it goes down 2 points. And the Spurs lead by 16.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Parker. Smith against Kirilenko. Rebound, San Antonio. Duncan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Ginobili, that's good. Jazz trail by 18. Harpring, he's covered by Ginobili. Collins, a screen on Ginobili. Harpring, and the 3 ball is good. Tim Duncan has been on display for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Rose, that's good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
To the inside. And that one is hammered home.
Staying with it, a chance to add another.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Steve Smith. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Kirilenko. One shot.
One shot.
Free throw good, Kirilenko. When you compare the numbers from the 80s, mid-90s to today, scoring, Greg, and pace is down. Why?
Well, I think the game has become dominated by big men, and so that lends to slowing it down, trying to grind out wins.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Utah. They trail by 14. Ginobili outside. Shot clock at 5. That one doesn't drop. And the Jazz with possession here. Inside. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ginobili's got 6 points.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Kirilenko. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smith the pass to Duncan. Back to Smith. Claxton against Jackson. Rose a screen on Jackson. Down low. Rose in the post. Working on Collins. Tipped away. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Claxton against Jackson. Harper, he's covered by Ginobili. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Spurs leading by 16. Spurs working the ball around now. Rose, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Jackson against Claxton. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got his first basket.
Strong play down low. He's not afraid to get a few bruises.
Now Claxton, still yet to score. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And the Jazz call time here. One of the top stories here, Tim Duncan getting it done today.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
The Jazz making a switch here. Arroyo's checked in. San Antonio also making some changes. Robinson's checked in for Rose, and Steven Jackson subbed in for Smith. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Kirilenko's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Claxton. Hasn't made one yet. Ginobili gets a wide open look, and he's good on the three ball. And the Spurs lead by 15.
And you got to guard him closely from that corner, or he will burn you.
Down low. And the basket by Kirilenko. Kirilenko's got 11 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's the teardrop. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Collins. Here's Padgett. Traps in the tray.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Duncan outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And how about the strength from the big fella? Duncan just out-muscling the defense and finishing through the contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Jazz trail by 13. On the wing, Stockton. Claxton covering. A nice shot by Stockton. Stockton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. Duncan down low. He started by Collins, and Duncan throws it down.
He just powered that
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Collins. The free throw is off from Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Now, here's Stockton. Ostertag, a screen on Parker. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Ostertag is an enforcer. I mean, he's a physical presence who does a nice job rebounding and patrols the paint well.
So we can't get either to fall. Spurs leading by 13. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get John Stockton.
A big highlight of Bowen's game is his defense, but I think that really speaks to his commitment and effort in general. I mean, this is a very smart basketball player.
That free throw, no good. Collins checked in for the Jazz. And he sinks the second. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. It's a 14-point game. Stevenson kicks to Collins. To the paint, here's Kirilenko. Plays it up off the glass. Kirilenko's got 13.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Parker surveying the floor.
It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Spurs, David Robinson. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Now, here's Stockton. It's Kirilenko on the wing. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. No good. Duncan with some nice D. Inside, stolen by Stockton. And here comes the break. Here's Chaney. And the rejection by Jackson. Parker drives in. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Stockton. Malone sets the pick for Stockton. It's Kirilenko on the wing. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from John Stockton. Parker against Stockton. Outside Robinson. Jackson has the open look. And he gets it back. Yep, that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Finding a gap in the D and capitalizing.
On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Parker. Here's Kirilenko. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
He was all alone on that one. Jackson's got 7 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kirilenko the pass to Ostertag. Stockton right side. Pass to Malone. Rebound San Antonio. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Parker with the drive. It's hauled in by Stockton. Jazz trail by 15. Kirilenko kicks to Stockton. Back to Kirilenko. Pass to Ostertag. Duncan brings the double team. Here's Kirilenko. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Spurs leading by 15. Parker outside. Here's Bowen, guarded by Kirilenko. Duncan right side. Shoots over Malone. No good from Duncan. Utah has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Cheney passes to Stockton to the inside. Cheney no good.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
San Antonio again missing. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Outside for Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Back to Kirilenko. And he goes in for the dunk.
When you think of John Stockton, you think floor general. That's what he is.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. 13-point lead. Duncan with a screen on Kirilenko. And Duncan throws it down.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Parker against Stockton. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Malone. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
And the Jazz with possession here. Down by 15. Shot clock at 2. Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 6.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Parker against Stockton. Robinson sets a screen for Parker. And finished off by Robinson.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Stockton, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Parker finds Duncan. Here's Bowen. Duncan scanning the floor. Shoots over Malone. And he recovers it.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Antonio up by 16. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And with the big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. An exceptional performance from Tim Duncan.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Parker kicks to Jackson. There's a screen by Robinson. With the floater, cuts off the pass. And here's Stockton. Pass to Malone. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Bowen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And this guy brings a lot of heart to his game, and that's something you have to respect. He's got that desire to make a difference on the floor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Stockton with it. Pass to Malone.
You know, it's really tough to go up against Malone because he's so big and strong, which is why the defense oftentimes is forced to foul him.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Free throw drops for Malone. And both free throws good for Malone. Here's Parker. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. And the basket is good. Parker's got 11.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Jazz trail by 17. Pass to Chaney. Now here's Malone. Inside. Here's Harpering. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 8 points for him. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. 90 seconds now into the second half. Parker against Stockton. Malone outside. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 16. Parker dishes to Robinson. Pass to Duncan. And Duncan gets double teamed. Parker with it. He's covered by Stockton. Robinson a screen on Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Out of hand on it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Duncan, the pass to Jackson. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Stockton draws the double. Malone against Duncan. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Outside for Stockton. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Hey, it may not make the highlight reel, but all Tim Duncan does is score points, and he makes your team a ton better.
And the Jazz call time here.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
At the top of the key, Stockton. Pass to Malone. Over Duncan. And too long on the shot.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Robinson. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Pass to Chaney. Malone outside. To the paint. Here's Harpering. Trying to get something going. And he lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Robinson sets a screen for Jackson. Down low, and finished off by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Stockton the pass to Chaney. Malone outside. To the middle. Here's Harpering, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Pass to Chaney. Duncan against Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah. Malone a screen on Parker. 5 to shoot. Stockton can't get it to go.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Here's Jackson. Robinson dishes to Parker. Back to Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
First one falls for Ginobili. He's checked in for Bowen. And so he hits both. Enzo Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Malone left side. Harper guarded by Jackson. Pass to Cheney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on David Robinson.
You know, sometimes you have to go through the defenders. That's what he tried to do there.
The Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. In May 2002, Greg, David Robinson announced this would be his last season in the NBA. And you and I know, agree on this. What a classy guy.
I mean, he's won the MVP, an NBA champion, a Defensive Player of the Year. But the hardware that defines the Admiral, winning the NBA Sportsmanship Award.
Now, here's Parker. He's got 14. Buries it down low. Parker's got 7 points for the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Cheney, over Ginobili. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stockton up top. Pass to Cheney. To the inside. The tray. Rebound San Antonio.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight.
It's Robinson high post. Shooting over Ostertag. Robinson misses. Utah is shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. On the wing, Stockton. Covered by Parker. Malone against Duncan. Malone in the post. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's. Stockton against Parker. Shoots over Stockton. Parker's shot is off. Utah shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Back to Malone. Over Ginobili. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Pass to Robinson. Out to Duncan. Ginobili outside. It's Parker outside. The Spurs rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Duncan against Malone. Over Duncan. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Stockton with no one around him. Hits the three-point bomb. Stockton's got 10.
And Stockton almost impossible to guard in the pick and roll. When he gets a little daylight, he is always ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Parker. 16 points for him. Ginobili, that's good.
Got his feet set and let it fly.
Utah's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Parker against Stockton. The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Now, here is Robinson. 17 points in the game. Outside, Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Ginobili's got 7 now in this quarter.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Duncan with the block. Outside Jackson. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Robinson finds Jackson. Lets it go with the 3. Offensive rebound. Parker outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Parker's got 19 points.
Look, it's been this way for him all night. Points have come in bunches and easy.
Here's Chaney. He's covered by Ginobili. Malone against Duncan. Now here's Malone. Guarded closely. Pass to Ostertag. 3-pointers, Stockton. Excellent D there from Parker. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Parker outside. Duncan, the pass to Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. Back to Duncan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, Duncan having a little fun toying with the defense there. Got him to bite on the pump fake.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Rose, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smith comes in for Steven Jackson. And Duncan drops them both. 43 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. Jackson against Parker. Outside Kirilenko. Inside, they need this. Chalk up 2 there. 5 points in the game. We've got 22 seconds left in the 3rd. Ginobili outside. Pass to Duncan. Over Collins. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Ginobili. Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out there all by themselves with a 32-point. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jackson drives in over Claxton. And no good, trying to use the glass. San Antonio's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Ginobili looking around. There's a screen by Willis. Here's the 3. Ginobili can't hit. Jazz shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Down low, Collins. It's hauled in by Willis. And San Antonio shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Claxton finds Rose. Smith the pass to Ginobili. No good from outside.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Pass to Jackson. To the left wing. And here's Kirilenko, covered by Smith. Smith against Kirilenko. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Claxton the pass to Rose. Pass to Ginobili. Fires the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Ginobili's got 10 points in just the second half.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds them.
Outside Kirilenko. And talk about the reigning MVP, Tim Duncan. Greg, what makes him so special?
Well, let's start with that bank shot. One of the all-time unstoppable weapons. And it comes down to his IQ for the game. Not the most athletic, but he always knows what's needed to win.
Now, here is Smith. Rose, a screen on Jackson. Floats one. Jazz have gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
And the Jazz making a change here. Arroyo's checked in.
At the line for Utah, Mark Jackson, shooting 1.
And when it comes to running an offense, it doesn't get much better than Jackson, one of the smartest distributors in the game.
Claxton against Jackson. Rose sets the screen for Claxton. Driving in. Pass to Ginobili. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Willis, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Good luck trying to keep Kevin Willis off the glass. I mean, that guy would just outwork you in that department.
Inside, here's Kirilenko. Outside for Jackson.
Kirilenko.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. It's Kirilenko on the wing, covered by Smith, and the basket by Kirilenko. Now Claxton. Pass to Rose. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that one drops. Willis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Steve Smith.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Jazz. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. To the paint, here's Kirilenko, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
This is how you share the rock.
San Antonio's gotten the 3-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Stockton's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. Pass to Claxton. Now Willis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ferry. Offensive rebound. From down in the low post, it goes.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Claxton against Stockton. To the middle. Here's Kirilenko. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Ferry. Pass to Ginobili for 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A shot by Stockton, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Now here's Ginobili. Willis with a screen on Jackson. Ginobili the pass to Willis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Willis, a towering presence. This guy is tall and well put together. A 7-footer who's able to go at the defense inside and draw the foul.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress.
And he can't hit the second. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Malone can't hit. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Willis. Over Malone. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Willis has got 6 points in the quarter.
With the rock inside, hey, Willis has one thing on his mind. Let's go to work.
Now here's Malone. He's covered by Rose. And it's Malone missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Offensive rebound. Outside Willis. Kerr the pass to Willis. Here's Ferry. Outside Willis. Shooting over Ostertag. Willis, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Greg Ostertag getting physical there, taking it right to the defense and earning the trip to the line.
Second team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Greg Ostertag. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For San Antonio, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Here's Smith. Yep, it counts.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's the floater, and the layup is good.
Tell you what, this speaks to how poised Stockton is. Doesn't get easily rattled inside.
And here's Smith. Clock at 4, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Ginobili, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Number 20, Manu Ginobili.
Here is Stockton. Malone outside. Back to Stockton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Steve Kerr.
Well, that was simply a ferocious play that time by Stockton. Gets the ball inside, draws the foul, and still insists on getting the shot up.
The first free throw is good.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And he makes both free throws. Ginobili with the ball. There's a screen by Willis. And Ginobili. Here we go. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Takes a 3. The Spurs rebound. Ferry passes to Rose. That one falls.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
At the line for the Spurs, Rose, one shot.
One shot.
And here's Utah. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
Malone draws all kinds of attention being the dynamic scorer that he is.
Live for Utah, Malone, taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Malone. And so he makes both from the line. Now Ginobili. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Clock is at 3. Here's Philly. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
The Jazz shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Malone in the post, working on Rose. The jump hook, and Malone puts it in. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Ostertag. Ostertag's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Chaney. Pass to Stockton. Stockton draws the double. Fires the 3. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Finding the open teammate with ease.
Ginobili outside. Kerr outside. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Chaney. He's covered by Ginobili. Chaney passes to Ostertag. Shoots from 12. And he can't bank that one in. The Spurs shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Pass to Ginobili. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Duncan.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
And here's Stockton. Manu Ginobili getting his 3 to go. Back to Malone. Stolen by Rose. Kerr against Stockton. Pass to Rose. And here is Ginobili. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Harpering. Good, and it's Malone picking up the assist.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Kerr outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.